When I first saw it, my eyes just opened really wide and words couldn't come out of my mouth because I could relate to what it was all about by just looking at it. I put it in my hands after just looking at it, and I immediately knew that this was going to be a fitness product that was going to take off, and it was going to be something that everyone was going to use, not only in the United States, but all across the world. When I first used it, I didn't know why it was working, so I just assumed that it was just a natural weight. But when you compare working out with dumbbell tube with something else, like a regular dumbbell or a kettlebell, it's an intense burn. It makes you work harder, your heart races, you're gasping for air. I've never really experienced that type of a feeling with just a simple weight, and it was lightweight even. Well, RRT, or rapid repetition technology, it's kind of a unique terminology that we came up with to describe the type of workout that you can get with this. Usually with dumbbells or other weights, you're only set at a certain pace. But with two hands on this piece of equipment, you can move it in a way that you aren't able to do so with any other tool. You can go as fast as you want, as slow as you want, build up muscular endurance, develop a high intense kind of a workout, and at the same time you're burning calories like no other. Well, I don't want to say that it is a substitute or replacement for anything. I think the best way to describe it is that if you use it, you don't need anything else. I mean, it provides you the workout of anything that you would see at a gym or anything that you would use at a home. Forget about all these bulky tools and bulky machines, and having racks of different equipment. Just all you need is one, dumbbell 2. But for me as a physician, I look at things to work out and how it's going to prevent me from injuring myself and from a day-to-day perspective. What this equipment or dumbbell 2 does is that it's a functional workout. What really is functional? It means that when you do your normal routine, you use two hands with pretty much everything. You use two hands when you're picking up groceries out of the back of a trunk. You use two hands when you're picking up your child from a crib or from the back of a car seat. And what dumbbell 2 does is it strengthens those movement patterns. By strengthening those movement patterns, you actually eliminate or even prevent some of these muscle imbalances or injuries or even low back pain. DB2, it actually benefits not just one type of individual, it benefits everyone. Everyone from kids to the elderly to the elite athlete can benefit from this. The one thing I like about DB2 is that it's just easy. When people put their hands on it, they automatically can relate to it and know exactly what to do with it. You're almost married to it as soon as you put your hands on it. For the elite athlete, it teaches the person the athletic position. So the athletic position is the foundation of sports such as football, tennis, golf, or even basketball. So at a very young age, a person can understand and perform the athletic position the correct way, and DB2 facilitates that. Currently, DB2 is in iterations from 4 pounds all the way up to 50 pounds. And why did we pick 4? Well, there was really no reason, but it's just the design of it allowed for increments to be easily made. And the science behind why it works so well is really unique because of the center weight, you're allowed to actually recruit more muscle fibers, approximately 35 to 50% muscle fibers, more so than a regular dumbbell, and using half the weight. Remember, at 10 pounds, you're having on each hand with a regular dumbbell, you're holding 20 pounds. But with dumbbell 2, you're using 10 pounds, and you're able to recruit almost 1.5 times as muscle fibers as a regular dumbbell, and you're getting more of a burn and more of a workout, and it's why it works, and it's why you only need so small amount of weight. Well, when you're using a dumbbell, the regular dumbbell, a person tends to not use proper form. The easiest thing to do is get the biggest weight they possibly can and use it and just use their whole body, their back, they're arching, they have these contortions that they're trying to to perform to get this weight where it's supposed to do. And with a kettlebell, you know, it's so awkward because the handle, when you have two hands on it and you're swinging it, you're always worried that it's going to flip back and hurt your wrist, or you're always worried that when you get to the top of the swing that you're going to release it and break something in your house or hurt somebody. With Dumbbell 2, you have two handles. You have a safe, controlled grip on the equipment, and you just don't feel unnatural. It's a very natural feel when you use Dumbbell 2. Well, we really can't wait to get this out to the public and see what everyone's reaction is to DB2. But what we have coming up is actually unbelievable. I'm so excited about this next piece. You're all familiar with the ab wheel and all these different tools out there to try to engage your core and build your core and get those sexy abs. Well, we have the tool that's coming out. It's called the ab glider. Imagine an ab wheel that's weighted. Not only is it weighted, but it's multi-directional. Using the ab glider, it allows you to engage every single possible muscle in your core. You know, you're able to move it any specific way, and because of the way Dumbbell 2 is built with the two handles, it allows combination moves. You could do an abdominal move, and then you can transition into a curl and then a press, all in seconds. There's no loss of energy. It's a very efficient move and smooth, and you get a full body workout. DB2 can be used by anyone, from the elderly to the kids to the soccer moms to the elite athlete. It can be used by anybody. These people need to invest in themselves and make an investment and purchase the DB2.